The first time I felt like a woman was when I started embracing all my so-called flaws and imperfections. It is when I started to live not according to beauty standards, but according to my standards. That is the first time I felt like a woman.
The first time that I felt like I was a woman was when I had my first sexual encounter. But I know now I'm 10 times the woman I thought I was then, because I'm not reducing my womanhood to sexual activity.
The first time I realized and felt like I was a woman was when I decided to grow my natural hair out. I felt free from then, that I don't have to fall subject to society's expectations and how slick or shiny or straight my hair needs to look like. So now I wear it out as a puff in its scrappiest form, but I feel happiest then. So that's when I first realized that all felt like I was a woman.
The first time I felt like I was a woman was when I realized that the most important form of love was self-love. If you're able to live with yourself, love each and every inch of your body, your soul, yourself, and see your essence, that's when you realize that you don't need anyone else to validate your existence. So when I realized that self-love was efficient for me, that was when I realized that I'm a woman.
The first time I felt like I was a woman was when I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl, Lilita. And by then I knew that now I had to act up. I had to be a woman of my own, raising a daughter in this cruel world. So yes, that's why I feel like I'm a strong woman.
So the first time I felt like I was a woman was when I realized that my womanhood does not rely on the level or the amount of femininity that I project.
The first time I felt like a woman was never, because I feel like society has never taught us what a woman is. They've only taught us how to behave like a woman, how to be a woman, but we still don't know what a woman is.
The first time I felt like a woman, it was when I started to live the life that I have always dreamed about. When I started to have to think for myself other than the community, it was the moment I felt like I was a real woman.
The first time I felt like a woman was when I realized that it was okay to follow my dreams. It was the first time I realized that my dreams didn't have to make sense to someone else as long as they made sense to me. That was the first time I felt like a woman.
The first time I felt like I was a woman was when I gave my baby brother money, and I was able to give my mom money, like the entire family. For me, that was the first time I felt like I was a woman.